Have you ever wondered which careers will actually still exist in 2030? I keep on asking myself the same question when it comes to recruitment, or better yet, which skills will keep you valuable even when AI and automation actually take over half of today's current jobs? Here's a fact that will actually shock you. According to the World Economic Forum, over 85 million jobs will be replaced by technology in 2030. But there's also some good news. 97 million new roles will actually emerge. And the question is, will you actually be ready for those 97 million? Or are you going to be one of the 80 million people that lose those opportunities because you did not do something about it? Top of the morning, everyone. My name is Tshidi and I'm back with a brand new video. Today, we're diving into a very powerful topic. How do you future-proof your career and stay relevant in the workforce of 2030, 2028, and 2029, all those years? By the end of this video, you'll actually know the top skills that will actually make you slightly a bit more indispensable, no matter how fast technology actually evolves. The first skill that you actually need to have is adaptability and continuous learning, guys. Now, let's start with the number one skill that actually separates those who thrive from those who actually struggle. Adaptability. The days of 1 degree for life are actually now gone. The modern professional is always learning and unlearning and relearning new skills as they go along. Not necessarily on degrees, could be a diploma, it could be a short course, but they're learning something new. Think of it like updating your phone software. If you don't upgrade, you start lagging behind. So invest in those micro learning platforms, short courses, certificates that actually keep you sharp. And websites like Coursera, obviously Udemy, LinkedIn Learning are some of your best friends that you should keep no matter where you're actually going with your career. Now, being adaptable is great, but how do you actually communicate that value? That's where our next skill actually comes in. The EQ, emotional intelligence, guys. That's one of those skills that a lot of people take very lightly, but this is absolutely a game changer. AI may be smart, but it can't feel. So emotional intelligence, your ability to understand and manage your emotions, whether it's tough times or whether it's actually very powerful times, is becoming one of the workplace superpowers. Leaders of tomorrow aren't actually those who command, but those who actually know how to connect and get people to do a lot more stuff without actually making people feel horrible. Now that you've actually mastered accountability, and the EQ part is one of those things that you'll keep learning on how to fix because it's never something that you have mastered. Let's talk about the skill that will actually make you irreplaceable in any industry. Technological literacy and data fluency, guys. There are people that still do not know what ChatGPT is in 2025, and it's a skill that you need to upskill if you don't know anything about this. You don't have to be a coder, but you also need to understand technology. By 2030, every job will have a tech-enabled piece to it. From HR to marketing to accounting, we already have that right now. So basic data analysis, which AI can also help you with, and understanding AI tools and being comfortable with automation platforms will also make you stand out instantly when it comes to all the other people that are out there. And fun fact, the World Economic Forum also predicts that 70% of the jobs will require some level of digital interactions by 2030. 70%, guys. So you don't have to actually fear technology. Try and befriend it because it will help you quite a lot by the time you get to 2030. Now, while the tech skills will get you in the front door, this next one will actually keep you at the table for people to actually still say, yeah, okay, yes, we think you belong here, which is creativity and critical thinking. Machines can process information a lot faster, but they can't actually think outside the box. Most of it is actually based on prompting. And if you're not great with the prompting, you're not always going to get the most creative things. Creative problem solving will also be one of the most in-demand skills for the next decade because employers want innovators, people who can actually see patterns others normally miss and design new solutions that others will always miss. So start practicing a bit of creativity every day. Challenge yourself to ask, what if we tried it differently? Because innovation starts with just a bit of curiosity. You just have to be just a teensy bit curious. And finally, there's one skill that ties everything all together, which is collaboration across cultures, guys. The workforce of 2030 will be a bit more global, a bit more remote, and a lot more diverse than it is right now. So you'll need to actually collaborate with teams from different time zones, backgrounds, beliefs, religions, all those things. So strong communications, empathy, cultural awareness will define your success, because a lot of people who are not culturally aware tend to offend too many people in meetings. Remember that future workplace isn't about competing with others. It's about connecting with them and making sure that you come up with the best solution. Now, to summarize all this thing that I've actually said, guys, is, there are 5 skills that you actually need to future-proof your career by 2030. Number 1 is adaptability and continuous learning. Micro-learning is fantastic. Emotional intelligence. Yes, tech can give you the fastest response, but emotional intelligence is important for you. Tech literacy. At least know how to use some of these tech platforms, know how to use AI. Creativity and critical thinking are fantastic, because you cannot keep on getting answers from just only prompting. And then lastly is collaboration across different cultures, because that's also going to be more important the more you work with other different people as you go along the journey. The thing is, if you can master even 2 of these by next year, you'll be ready to go ahead of the curve, guys. You'll be ready for just about it. I challenge you to pick 1 or 2 of these skills, guys. Keep practicing on it. Keep focusing on it, especially the AI one, and understanding the tech tools, because in the future, it isn't about something that you fear. It's something that you actually need to prepare for, to make sure that when the time comes, you're ready for whatever they throw at you. Now, if you found these tips helpful, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share with as many people as possible. Until we meet again in the next video. Peace.